he monitored my every move, tracking me, on my phone even.
Wow.
Anyway, that part of my life is over now.
Sorry you lost your son.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but sometimes I think it's for the best. If he were here now, I'd wonder which of his worst parts are Rosalie. Wonder how he's coping in prison.
Coping? I hope he's suffering in there. You shouldn't care.
I don't, I'm just curious.
It's a tough place. Really tough.
At least you learn how to make bread. I feel bad for Abang.
Don't get soft on him now.
Why?
I would keep my distance if I were you.
Cut him some slack, will you? He already paid his dues.
A leopard never changes its spots.
Come on. Everyone deserves a second chance. And mostly from his family.
You sit here, you have your milk, and you do your coloring, okay?
When is Mommy coming back?
Soon.
You always say that. I'll call Mommy.
Well, she's busy. She's not going to be able to pick up the phone.
Are you lying?
Okay, listen, just do your coloring and sit there, please.
Hey, Maxine. Do you want some cookies? Why don't I, take it to the pantry while you get settled in?
That's not necessary. I got this. Come on. Drink your milk.
How's the job search coming along?
A little slow, but I'm not giving up.
Che, what do you think if Zaryn is working at Adina's until he finds something else?
I think it's a good idea.
I'm not sure I want...
You can't keep hiding.
I'm not.
We can use a hand.
Earn some money also. Feel more useful.
I guess.
Great. I'll expect you later.
Today?
Then, don't waste time.
One of my staff is on medical leave, so I won't be able to have lunch with you.
You still haven't answered my question from last night. Where were you on Chinese New Year Eve's night? I woke up in the middle of the night and you were gone.
Oh, right.
Don't tell me you went for a drink. I waited for a long time.
How do you expect me to remember these things? Hello, Eunice.
Hello, Jessica.
I can't stay and chat, but Derek's all yours.
Maxine refused to go to school again. James can't keep bringing her to the office. It'll only fuel gossip.
That ship has sailed already, I'm afraid.
Maybe Maxine is having a hard time because she knows no one's looking for her mother.
You're the police. You can look for her.
First, James needs to report her disappearance. You know, police tend to suspect the victim's spouse first whenever there's a possibility of foul play.
Please. The only foul thing is the insinuations you're making of James.
Saiful. I'm on my way.
Hi, I'm looking for Madam Law Mei Wan.
I'm Mei Wan.
I'm Karen Wee, the agent representing the developer BDTS. A few months ago, we sent you a letter to express our client interest to purchase your property. I was wondering if...
I'm not interested.
Perhaps I can explain.
It's okay. I'm not going to sell. Thank you.
If you change your mind, my number is on the card.
Ma, why do Hill Watch is the safest?
For what? I already say I don't want to sell.
Ma, they are going to develop this place. Means they die must buy up all the units here. Means we can bargain and get a good price.
I want to leave this business for Handsome. If I sell, how is he going to continue?
Why you worry? With the big payout, we can afford to buy another big nice store for Handsome and pay for Ella's hospital bills.
I'm sorry, it's a no.
I hope you consider the offer. Honestly, the offer is 20% over the last sale price of similar units around this area.
It's not about the money. This place is of great sentimental value to my husband. It's too precious to let go.
Well, if you change your mind, I'll be happy to discuss it further.
Thank you. But you would be wasting your time.
No worries then. Thank you.
Jessica, is she from BDTS?
She's the agent.
Does Derek know?
No.
Good. Thank goodness he kept this unit under his name. If he ever finds out that Louis signed off the sale on all the other KSUH properties on Jalan Takdir...
He's bound to find out one day.
Better later than sooner. I hope that Louis doesn't accidentally blurt it out to Derek one day.
That boy is such a mess without Charles.
When is he ever not a mess? I think a chat with him is in order.
PR department wants to know if they can launch the PZ site tomorrow.
Put that on hold.
Purchasing department asked about the budget for the ultrasound.
On hold?
And Mr. Harry Mel would like to meet you.
I'm not going to dignify him with an answer.
What am I supposed to tell his PA?
Exactly that. Yes, Ma'am Eunice.
We need to talk. Meet me at Adina's.
I'm busy.
Would you rather talk to your father?
I'll be there in 15.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Hang on.
Daddy.
Hey, I'm heading out to get some lunch. You want anything? I can take Maxine along.
I want to go.
Mr. James Shelley?
Yeah?
I'm Inspector Shaiful. We'd like to have a word with you.
What's going on?
It's regarding Emily.
Is Mommy back?
We're just gonna ask Daddy some questions.
Come on, Maxine. Let's go.
Just the handbag.
Yeah, it was found by a passerby on a bench.
Was it stolen or what?
No, there was some credit cards inside, but no cash and no phone.
Well, she has the phone since she sent me a message.
Mr. Shelley, when was the last time you saw your wife?
Well, probably the night before Chinese New Year's Eve.
Probably.
We texted.
And I suppose all the texts are deleted as well.
Look, she texted to tell me that she was going to drop my daughter off at her friend's place. I picked up Maxine. Emily was supposed to meet us at my father's place for family reunion dinner, but she never turned up.
But why didn't you make a police report?
Because I did not see the need to. Emily comes and goes as she pleases. She does not report to me. And for good reason. She's having an affair behind my back. She's not going to report every single move she makes.
Does she usually disappear for this long?
No.
Hi, Natasha.
Zaryn, how are you? Rose is expecting you. You wait here.
Hey, good that you're finally here now.
You renovated the place.
Rose designed it.
It's nice. Gives the place a new buzz.
Thanks. So, Chi and I have discussed. We leave the choice to you. You can choose to wait on tables or stay in the kitchen, away from public eye.
Kitchen? What can you do? Wash plates? Sure not.
Zaryn knows how to make bread now.
Wow. But we don't sell roti here. Come and help me outside.
I think it's a good idea, but it's really up to you.
Maybe out here then.
But make sure you don't drop the plates, ah.
Okay, I'll get you the apron uniform and we'll get you acquainted with the new menu.
Thanks.
Hi, Nina.
Hi.
Look, I hope you and Helen can work things out amicably. You girls are a team and...
Tell that to Helen. She's the one rallying her followers to troll Nathan online. I could have fought back, but I didn't. And now, Nathan quarreled with my dad and moved out.
So even your father doesn't believe Nathan?
Of course he does. Nathan's innocent. He's a good guy.
Nina, you know, some things are not as simple as you think. When you grow up...
Are you saying I'm too young and dumb to know who's really the bad guy here?
No. Look, Nathan did behave inappropriately toward Helen. He sent topless photos of himself to her.
She set him up. She stole those photos. Forget it. You're not listening to a word I'm saying. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Nina.
Your father is already in a foul mood because of Emily's affair. The last thing he needs is to find out that you've screwed up and signed off on the sale of all the Jalan Takdir properties under KSUH. Goodness knows he might get another stroke.
That would solve many problems.
Do you think this is a joke? No one has any confidence in you running KSUH. Do you want your father's opinion of you to sink even lower?
I assure you, it can't get any lower. Oh, crap.
What's the matter?
Good afternoon, Mrs. Shelley. May I take your order?
Zaryn, it's nice to see you. Trying to move on.
Whoa! That's a sudden jump. We have nearly 1,000 viewers. That's a record number. So thank you for tuning in. It's Miss Neens here on vegan cheese. Now, okay, so let me be clear. This is my environmentalism and veganism platform. I will not be answering any questions related to Helen and my brother. Okay? Now, this cheese, I'm not covering.
Alrighty then, who wants cookies?
Me!
Maxine, you don't want to eat anything?
Will Daddy be okay?
Yeah. He's gonna come by and take you home later.
Mommy said Uncle Charles is stuck in Brazil and cannot come back. Are you worried about him?
Well, like you miss your mommy, I miss him too.
Mommy said Uncle Charles will be fine.
And your mommy will be fine too.
What do you mean we need to prepare for the worst?
With no signs of Emily and the discovery of her abandoned handbag, the police will have to look into it.
Did the police find anything else?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Don't you think this is all much ado about nothing? I mean, Emily did text James, didn't she?
Have you seen her text?
No. But Emily has plenty of credit cards and other handbags. Plus, she's been so distracted lately, what with her affair and all. I don't think it's a big deal to leave her handbag somewhere.
James, you are her husband. Your lack of concern isn't helping you right now.
So my lack of concern means that I'm guilty.
Well, you have a motive. She was having an affair with...
Enough! Whose side are you on? You should be out there looking for the real culprit instead of making out accusations against Jane.
Matthew is just stating facts. And he can state whatever he wants, but what he can prove, well, that's a different matter.
Hey, what happened? I heard you had record viewership on your live stream.
Oh, that's awesome.
Not really. I cut it. All people want to talk about was Nathan and Helen. When will this nightmare end? Helen's doing a live stream.
So you saw how Miss Nings just avoided being straight and upfront about the issue. It was the perfect opportunity to come clean, but no. All she wanted to do was to milk the situation to rake in the viewers. So good on you guys for pursuing the truth and not allowing her to take advantage of this bad situation.
Now she's attacking me too.
I've never felt so betrayed, so let down.
I spoke to Zara. She said the All Good collab is on pause.
What? Why?
How can it continue? Helen's already got 2 warnings for going off on you.
She has?
Zara didn't tell you? What kind of management is this? Come to think of it, there was no disciplinary action taken against Helen for her first offense, and now this. Is Zara playing favorites?
I'm not surprised. She's probably marked me after what happened today.
What do you do?
I sort of lost my temper with her when I told her Helen was lying and Nathan wouldn't do stuff like that. She didn't believe me. I know I should have lost my cool.
No. But sometimes it's warranted.
What?
I'd have done the same.
I don't know. If Helen and I are going to work together and move on from this, one of us has to make the first move. Maybe I need to meet her face to face.
Now that is maturity speaking right there.
Hey, Dad.
Hey.
Hey. Did you manage to meet Nathan?
Nah. He wasn't there with Ajay.
And Nikki?
He got a treat out of Ajay.
Khalid!
Careful.
Khalid!
Khalid is at home.
Nikki, you can't just run it like that.
Khalid's not here.
It's okay. We'll say hi to him another day, all right, Nikki?
You're Nikki. Wow, you're a big boy now.
Do I know you?
I'm Khalid's dad.
Khalid said you were in prison. My uncle Ajay was also in prison. Are you friends with my uncle?
No. Hi, I'm Ajay.
Zaryn.
You just got out?
Yeah.
And you're already working. That's cool.
It helps to be related to the owner.
Ah, now you're talking. Hey, if you're free, join us for coffee.
Sure.
How's Maxine feeling?
She's sleeping. Poor girl. She misses her mom and uncle. When she saw Matthew and the other police officers talking to James, she got really affected.
How's James holding up?
Well, the police are wondering why James didn't report Emily's disappearance. I admit, looks pretty damning for him.
You think you did something to Emily?
James asked me if I trusted him.
You said yes, of course.
I...
What?
Hesitated.
Why?
Because the first thing I thought of when he asked me was, yes, of course.
Then why did you hesitate?
Because right then and there it hit me.
What? What did you?
The realization that I still like James.
What? That's crazy.
I know I'm crazy, right? It was so long ago, right? And I thought I buried those feelings.
And what about Charles? That must be James coming to pick Maxine up.
Okay, you go.
No, I'm gonna hide.
No.
It was a tough interview, man.
Hey, you tried your best, and that's all you need to worry about.
And since then, it's been no replies from any other company.
I hate to break it to you, bro, but the winter is going to be pretty long. It took me some time before someone gave me a chance too. But you will get there, with some support from your family and friends.
Family. No one shows me any respect in the house.
Dude, it will take a while.
You know, every day in there, I dream I'm going to come and get back to normal life. But there's no such thing.
There is.
I had a good life. I had everything going for me. Money, career, status. And I blew it.
It's okay, dude. We all make mistakes.
Mistakes you can get out of. Prison? You're always locked out, even when you're out.
Bro, a piece of advice? The stigma will always be there. But if you stay on the right path, with time, people can see your sincerity and trust you again.
They found Emily's bag?
Yeah, credit card's intact, so of course it looks more damning for me.
Yesterday you asked me if I trusted you. How could you even ask me that? Huh? How could you even doubt me?
Speak of the devil.
Emily? I'm not ready to come home. Tell Maxine I love her.
She's fine. I just got a message from Emily. Thank God she's safe. You can relax now.
Indeed.
Louis is the only CEO for sure. You know that.
Okay, he just needs more time to come into his own.
It's been more than 5 years, James. Look, I respect your father a lot. But sometimes I wonder whether he's really his son.
Okay, is this about KSUH or is this about Madeline?
That dumb fellow doesn't deserve my Madeline. Do you know how much he hurt her the last time he rejected her again?
Okay, I get that you are mad at Louis for how he treated your daughter, but you're letting your personal life get in the way of business.
And what about yourself? You're so desperate to protect your brother that you won't admit he's running KSUH into the ground.